if you are not happy about the KUCCPS results that you received, or maybe you have simply changed your minds and you want to change universities from what you selected to a different one and to also get a different course, this video is going to give you all the details that you need, including the requirements, who qualifies, the fees you will pay, and the process step by step of how you can do this. Welcome to EduSens Africa. I bring you weekly videos about your educational and your career journey. I help you to understand the options that you have, and I also bring you current affairs and news in the education and in the career sector in Kenya. Once you have been placed to a certain institution and a certain course by KUCCPS, there are two ways in which you can change this if you don't want to pursue that particular path. The first way is changing it on the KUCCPS portal, and the second way is changing it in the university after you have joined. In this video, I'm going to be telling you the process step by step of changing it on the KUCCPS website, and if you'd like to understand how to change it at the university after joining, I will also do a video where I will take you through the process step by step. If you are interested in this video, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and put on the notification bells that when I upload that particular video, you will be notified. So let's talk about how to transfer or how to change your university and your course on the KUCCPS portal. This is also called inter-university transfer, transferring your placement from the university where you are placed to a different university. The requirements for you to do this transfer, the inter-university transfer, you first of all need to have already been placed. When you go to your portal, you need to see that you have been placed to a certain course in a certain university. The second thing is that the university where you want to go to and the course that you want to do, you must actually qualify for it, in that your cluster points must be above the cutoff points, and the subject requirements, you must also meet them, so that if they require you to do a certain subject and to get a certain grade, you must also meet these requirements. Now let me tell you about the step-by-step process. First of all, you need to go to the KUCCPS portal and log into your student portal. This is where you went to select your courses and you went to select the university. When you log in, you are going to see that you have been placed in a certain university and at a certain course. What you need to do is to first identify the university you want to go to and the course that you want to do. And when you identify it, normally there is a code that identifies your specific course and the specific university. So go to check the universities that are there and the courses that are there on offer, and look for the specific code or the reference code of the course you want to go into. Once you have identified it, write it down somewhere, and then go to a tab that is written transfer application. This is where you are going to apply to change from the current placement to the university and to the course that you want to do. When you click on transfer application, you are going to see the initial placement, and then down there's going to be a transfer application where you're going to put in the details. This is the details that you noted, the code that you noted of the new school and the new course that you want to go into. Simply fill in this code in the tab that is available there and click enter. They will provide for you information to tell you whether you qualify and if you can go ahead to do the transfer. Normally, if you meet the minimum requirements, that is the cluster points, and you're able to change, you are eligible to change from your initial placement to the new course that you want to do, they will indicate it for you down there that you are eligible. You will then need to indicate the reason for transfer. Normally there's an arrow that points down and they give you several options where you choose why you want to do the transfer. The next step after this is paying for the transfer. Normally they charge you 1,000 Kenyan shillings, and you need to pay this before you can come back again to confirm that you want to transfer and to make sure that everything goes on to the end. The payment process is done separately. They will give you different options, and if you try to pay with the first option and it doesn't work out, just try the different options available, because sometimes some of the options don't work out, but when you check the others below it, it will be able to go through. You will know that the payment has gone through when they give you a reference to confirm that the payment has been received. You will now come back to the KUCCPS portal where you are placing the transfer application and place in there the payment reference. Please don't skip this point, because if you don't come and confirm that you have paid and put in the reference, your application will not go through, but your money will have already been sent. So make sure you come back to the portal, you put in the payment reference, and you make sure that you confirm indeed you want to transfer from your initial placement to the new application that you are trying to do. When they confirm that they have received your application, this is what you need to take note of. Application to transfer is not automatic. Normally, the school that you are trying to transfer to must approve, and the school that you are trying to leave, the initial placement, must also approve that they will allow you to transfer to the new school. This normally takes some time, and you need to be watching out on your portal to see the progress of your application. Once these two schools have approved and you're able to transfer from one to the other, they will offer you a letter, a transfer letter, which you will be able to download, and you will present it to the new school for you to get an admission letter. You need to give it time. On average, it takes around 14 days, but it can go up or down, so just keep an eye on your KUCCPS portal. If you're planning to do this process, or if you applied and you've been selected, comment in the comment section with the university that you'll be going to, because you might just meet some of your future classmates. And if you'd like to transfer as well, let us know in the comment section your experience and exactly why you did not like where you were placed in the first place. Like I promised, I'm going to be making a video on how you can do intra-institutional transfer. This is transferring within the university once you join. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that whenever I put up that video, you'll be able to know and you can come to watch. If you found this helpful, or if you know anyone who's trying to transfer from one university to the other, share with them this particular video. You never know who might be needing it out here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Allow me to share with you some good news that I've been working on behind the scenes. I'm only going to take 1 minute of your time. I've received several messages of people needing me to guide them on specific courses in terms of marketability, where they can work, where they can study, the salaries to expect, and every other detail that is important before you can select a course. I do offer one-on-one consultations to guide people at an individual level, but some of you have requested for more affordable alternatives. This is why I have come up with PDFs on specific courses and specific career paths. So far, I have 2 of such guides. One is in the geospatial and geomatics science and engineering, and the next one is the medical and health sector in Kenya. Many people only know about medicine, pharmacy, and dentistry, but I can tell you there are more than 10 fields in the medical sector that you can learn from certificate, diploma, and degree. These are guides that you can actually download on your phone and be able to read it anywhere you are, even share it with your parents if you need to discuss before you can settle on any course. I'll be putting the links in the comment section, in the description box, and on your screen as well. If you have a child who's currently in high school and they are exploring courses to do, don't wait until they finish and then they have to rush, because they need time to understand these courses and to know what to expect before they can even choose it. It is very affordable. Visit the link and purchase one for yourself, for your child, or for someone that you care about.